Hey.
Hey.
So, this is our third podcast.
We had a lot of trouble with this.
We tried doing this. We had some problems. We fixed it. We're redoing it. We're having we had some good talk.
Yeah.
And we re-evaluated our lives in many ways. Just so we can say something. Lift up your back. We have two computers here. Here's mine. It says, yeah, nice. Mine's better.
I don't know.
On my screen, I have Jacob's face.
And on my screen, I have notes.
Well, I'll hold it because you see it. See, we have about... Get out of this chat. We have about that much notes.
Mac face.
So we have about that much notes. Basically, we've separated them into little sections now. Kind of. I mean, just to give us a point of view. So Jacob's going to start off with subjects that, like, stuff was going on in his life or stuff that we just want to talk about.
First I want to talk about the...
Well, you can go in order, any order you want. This is just if you run out of ideas.
Okay.
Make sure you're thorough of what you're saying before you go to the next topic.
Okay.
So he's going to start off, considering that I talk the most, and then I'm going to say my part, and actually I have only about half of what he says. Then we have a both section where we kind of just talk about topics or little questions that I made up. I think we'll have...
Welcome. Today is Friday, June 5th, 2015, and the time is 10:43 p.m.
Oh, yeah. So, Jacob will go first. Tell him whatever you want to tell him first.
First, redesigning everything. Again, like, remaking, like, I was planning on making a Minecraft machinima, but I am not doing it anymore, and instead focusing on, like, bringing back Behind the Rumors, Media Facts, Gmod. I'm gonna make...
Are you gonna make any gameplay videos? I just brought this back up if you were wondering. I mean, look at that face. When life brings you down, just, you know. Okay, anyways. So he's bringing it back, Gmod, Behind the Rumors, Media Facts. He's probably gonna... Didn't you say you're starting over with Video Game World?
Well, episode 2, I'm gonna scrap what I had right now. Well, not right now, but like, I'm gonna scrap everything that I worked on with episode 2. And I'm going to rewrite the script, add more stuff, and new voice actor.
I'm going to now be more involved with his videos.
Yeah.
Which is good. Plus we have the summer, so I'd actually be able to help consistently.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll talk about my thing after. You go first. You have a lot to talk about.
Yes, but like with Behind Rumors, Media Facts, and Gmod, I have the old formula, I'll say. But since now I have a bunch of new stuff like the camera, lighting, green screen, PS4, Mac with Adobe and stuff.
It's got a lot of programs that he can actually work with now.
Yeah.
Because back then we had a Toshiba, really old computer that all it had was like Pinnacle, and it was a pain in the butt.
And now I have a lot more to work with. So, Remasters, HD collection.
Wait, you're remastering your old videos? I thought you were just continuing with the series.
Okay, not remastered.
Yeah, just continuing with the series in a new way.
No way. Behind the Rumors sequels.
Behind the Rumors sequel. It's just gonna be called Behind the Rumors. Just call Behind the Rumors. Just continue with the series.
Just continue. It's like the old projects come out from the living dead.
Oh, you're gonna redo them?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm just gonna redo the show.
Are you just gonna continue with the series?
Yes.
Just your new style. Okay, I was confused. He's just continuing with the old series in a new way. And Jacob, you're gonna look at this. You're gonna get to look at this. Okay.
I will put like I don't know. I will put like some type of number up there saying like how many times we put that up.
I don't know. You're right there.
No, I mean like put that picture up.
No, it's right there. The number's right there.
Yeah.
And here, and here.
No.
And all over the screen.
No, it's just gonna pop up every time that picture shows up, and my computer's went to sleep.
I fixed it. Also, I need to show you. Alright, you keep telling about that.
Okay, so PS4 games that I'm going to buy: Mortal Kombat X, Battlefield 4, Borderlands Handsome Jack Collection, Payday 2, Infamous Second Son, blah 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 blah. Ah crap! Ah crap!
He's got a little sister.
And she has her friend over to spend the night. And also, he's gonna spend the night.
Alright, so keep going with what you were saying. I'm finding something.
There's game to buy. New Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm making gaming videos. They're gonna go on my second channel.
What type of gaming videos?
Gaming.
Like what games? How are you gonna do them? Are you gonna do them like commentary style? Are you gonna do them like kind of like our how-to idea where we were going to
Yeah, maybe.
Or like, what do you mean by gaming? When you say gaming related, kind of like a montage, kind of like commentary, kind of like playing with me, kind of like having a goal, having a mission, kind of like walkthrough, gameplay,
Let's plays.
etc. Let's plays.
Like a Let's Play or something
Me,
like that.
I'm not gonna be doing Let's Plays. I'm gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna be like, hey, me and Jake, we're gonna build some crap. Gmod. That'll be
Okay.
me. That'll be me. His channel will be like, so our goal today in The Last of Us Remastered is to get to the end of the game without dying 543 times.
You know, I did when I first got The Last of Us Remastered, like the whole time I was playing the campaign, I was also live streaming it.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I live streamed the whole thing. Whole thing I live streamed.
I want to show you guys our first selfie that we ever took 2 years ago. I know it's very hard to see, but that's me, the long hair, and that's Jacob's face really, really close up. Because, you know, selfies weren't a thing back then.
It was
They were totally
2012.
You know what? I'm going to embarrass myself and I'm going to help you out, Jacob. Are you ready?
Why?
So, that was me. This was around the time of the Fear 3 videos. My hair used to be like, wah, wah.
What? There was some pictures on there, like I was hanging up on the wall. Where?
That was Jacob's face with a mustache.
I wonder where those pictures are. I'll have to.
What ones? These?
Yeah, like
that was a painting that you drew or something.
Yeah, I don't know where that would be, and I don't know where those two are. The Mario Party 8 Super Critical.
Your one mask is over there. Your Skyrim poster's up there. There's your Assassin's Creed 3 poster.
It's been hanging there the whole time.
I've forgotten. Your room was very nice.
Yeah.
I keep telling them about this.
Okay,
I'm trying to find a few things.
I forgot what I was. Okay, I need to buy a new mic because I realized that my condenser mic is getting. I'm noticing how $26 isn't much. So I'm gonna get like probably $100 mic, and
that was the very first picture I've ever had of Jake. Keep going, keep going.
Okay, so I'm also gonna make a shot. I'm not making mics. I'm gonna make a shotgun microphone. I'm not making it. I'm buying.
He's buying one.
I'm buying a shotgun microphone. So for the DSLR camera we're using, I'm pointing to it high. That's recording us.
We have it fully charged this time.
I don't know if it's fully charged, but it's
fully charged.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in the near future, like 2018 probably, at the least. I'm gonna buy an iMac or something like that.
What kind of iMac though? Like not a good one. Like what processor are you looking for? What
A good one. I'm not sure. Just one that works better.
And speaking of Apple, which is the next thing on the list anyway, what got you into Apple?
I don't know. I got my iPhone 4 and that was my first smartphone. And then robotics, and a lot of people were using Macs there, so I got myself a Mac, and it worked a lot better than my Toshiba.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
I could do a lot more.
Shizzle.
Now I can do HD stuff.
Oh shizzle.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you love Valve so much?
No. Why do you prefer Apple? That's how you got into it. Why do you prefer Apple?
No, not so much.
Okay, not much anymore. But why did you? Tell the camera. Like I think I know.
It was very simple, and it worked. It did everything that I wanted it to do.
All right, very simple, I guess. Simple answer. Why did you drift away from Windows though? What did Windows do that made you pro Apple? You know, like
2 words. Wait.
2 words. Wait. Maybe more than 2.
3.
3 words.
But 2.
2 topics.
Topics.
Okay, say it.
Okay, I'm just saying 2 topics. 1. Crashing. 2. Viruses. 2 most favorite things in the world for a Windows user.
You know, now that I actually think about it, it's a good thing Jacob got a Mac, because this kid, you've had a lot of viruses, haven't you, in your lifetime? I've had a few lot of viruses.
My first thing
viruses
has,
suck.
Yeah.
Don't get a virus, kids. Don't get a virus, kids. It's separating videos. By the way, we figured out what this weird blinking thing is on the TV. If you don't know what we're talking about, the very, very first episode, it started blinking, and
it was the second.
Oh, okay. So in the second video, it was blinking. We're like, oh crap! Wait a minute. And really, all it was doing, it was still continuing on in the video. It was just splitting the video in half. We didn't realize it. But I guess we're just gonna keep going because as long as it doesn't stop, we're fine. Anyways, what are we talking about? What'd you just say? You white for Apple? Okay.
Okay, so now Valve.
Yeah, he just prefers Apple because it's easy in that way. Okay, yeah.
Okay, why do I love Valve so much? Have you ever played any of Valve's games?
Well, Half-Life. Okay, this is my opinion when I say this. I think Half-Life's good, but I also think it's overrated. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. It's good. It's not a bad game, but it's overrated. I don't think it's as good as people make it to be.
How could you?
I think Team Fortress 2 is awesome. Gary's Mod's amazing.
That's not made by Valve. That's made by some.
I'm pretty sure Gary's Mod was made.
No, they made the Source engine. Gary's Mod uses the Source engine.
Okay, Team Fortress 2.
That was also made by Valve.
Was made by Valve.
That was made by Valve.
I got that.
Wasn't.
Portal. This kid loves Portal more than anybody I know. Do you have your Portal gun? He made a Portal gun. It was a few. You don't want to show it?
Sure.
It was a few years ago, actually. So I mean, it's not like it was.
It's kind of
super
messed up.
constructed. Yeah, it was. You know, it used to be in a lot better condition before we used to like with it. But
it kind of it looks like a portal gun.
it kind of does actually. I mean, look at it.
Can you grab onto this?
Okay,
It's kind of messed up, but it looks like a portal gun, and that's that. And we're just gonna put it there.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to throw it.
Okay.
Okay, so that was basically all you gotta talk about, right? Me. The PS4 games that I
You don't
plan
have a PS4 yet. What's wrong with
when
it?
I get a PS4 for Christmas, the games that I plan on buying are Battlefield 4, because Hardline, I'm not into Hardline. I think
Hardline
I like
doesn't have
4 better.
much. It's kind of like the side.
Yeah, I don't really like Hardline that much. I think I'm gonna get
Kinda
4.
like side.
I'm definitely getting Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I still think it's gonna be my last Call of Duty. Okay, when I say that, I'm trying to make it my last Call of Duty. I'm not guaranteeing it, but it's gonna most likely be, unless they somehow amaze me in the one after Black Ops 3.
There's like no more exosuits. We do something better. Like
Exosuits were
tanks.
to me. Like, they weren't bad. They weren't bad at all.
It's a nice change.
It's a nice change, but they just got so boring. And I mean, a lot of Call of Duty games are like that. But the maps, and I absolutely hate the maps in Advanced Warfare. The maps that I like in Advanced Warfare is Solar. And if you ever played the game, you actually know what it is. That's
I don't know
really
because I don't have Advanced Warfare.
we played on it several times. If we played on it, you'd be like, oh yeah. Remember the one where I got on top of the map and I was floating? There used to be a glitch where you jump on top of the building, you jump up and you were floating. You may or may not remember, but it was actually really cool. So Black Ops 3 and DayZ was confirmed to be on PS4.
Confirmed for Smash.
What? No, stop. But DayZ was eventually confirmed, or it was confirmed for PS4, release date not yet known, I guess. A lot of people were expecting it to be 2016 or 2017, but DayZ is the one game that I'm like super excited for. I know it's already out on PC for about a year or two now. I'm going to buy it on PC also, but I really, really want to get it on PS4 more. I want to get Mortal Kombat 10 because I love Mortal Kombat 9. Borderlands, the Handsome Jack collection. Borderlands is one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, claptrap for days. And it's got Borderlands 2 with all the DLC, and it's got pre-sequel. It's remastered, it looks nice. I want it.
It's 60 frames per second, 1080p, blah blah blah.
And Payday 2 remastered, kind of. A lot of the games on here are just remastered games.
I never played Payday 2. It looks cool. PBG played it.
It's really fun, actually.
Yeah,
I own it. It's really fun.
PBG played it, and it's like, it looks really cool.
Quick
so I'm
thing.
gonna get it for my PS4 when it comes out.
You should. You should. I would
Probably
pay,
less.
it's worth 60. I'm serious.
I think you're gonna only have it like 50.
Well, it's got a lot of stuff too. I mean, the game is about 2 years old.
Yeah.
I actually highly recommend Payday 2 if you guys haven't played it. It's a really fun game. I also recommend that you have friends and that you are all talking, because if you're not communicating with each other, it gets really bad.
Stop burning your money.
It's a really fun game. A lot of these games that I'm actually listing off are like remastered games, like Battlefield 4 is on old gen, Daisy's not on it.
No, actually, no, it's kind of not remastered. Just they were made specifically for the new next gen, and
they were
just kind of dumbed down because like they want to put it on the last gen. To keep the last gen going.
Well, not GTA 5 or Minecraft or Last of Us. Those are remastered.
No, no, GTA 5 came out with the next gen consoles in mind. Minecraft came out 2009. It was the PS4 didn't come out. It was never thought of.
It was thought of. It was thought of years ago.
Yeah, but it was never really made.
Well, it wasn't made for a long time. No.
Yeah,
but it was thought of.
It was 2009. It was 2009. Minecraft. So technically, Minecraft is a remaster for PS4, but The Last of Us was made for PS3, and
it's called Last of Us Remastered. It is a remaster.
Yeah, it is a remaster, but GTA 5 is not a remaster.
Yeah, GTA 5 is GTA 5 next. Okay, you know what? Games on this list have already been released on a different console, like older last gen. How about that?
Most of them.
Most of them. Not all of them. But yeah,
Black Ops 3.
Payday 2. I'm not there yet. I know. Last of Us next gen, just because I love the multiplayer. Infamous Second Son because I love Infamous. Minecraft because Minecraft. Terraria because Terraria, and GTA 5 because first person and GTA. I mean, obviously, awesome.
Third person.
We'll get to that. PC games that I plan to buy. Easy, 3 games. Daisy, already said that. Rust looks great.
I have it.
And
that's actually made by Unity.
We're gonna play this. I'm gonna play that after.
Rust is actually made by Unity.
I know, you told me.
And I'm learning how to use it.
I really like Rust. And also Back to the Future, the game. I really love the movie, and I've actually played the first chapter of the game. It's actually a lot of fun. Why do I prefer Dell? I love Dell.
Customer service is bad.
What?
I heard their customer service is bad.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't
need customer service. I'm smarter if I know how to use
You're
this.
smarter than a 5th grader.
Shit. I love Dell. Okay, this is just my laptop. It doesn't really do much. It's got Intel Core i7. Intel Core i5 with 6 gigs of RAM. It's nothing super special. It's nice, but it's nothing super special. I think I prefer Dell because I grew up with it. Actually, there was always a Dell in my house. There was never HP. There was never anything else. It was always Dell in my house, and I liked it. At my old school, it was HP, but I never really knew the difference back then. I like Dell because it's reliable for me. I've never had any problems with Dell before. I like the logo. I mean, yes, that actually matters to me. I like the software that it releases. I like a lot of the stuff that it has. I like the designs. A lot of things about Dell. There's not a lot of things about Dell that I don't like. So that's why Dell's my favorite, because Apple's got its own things that I do and don't like. HP's got its own things that I do and don't like. It's
even Samsung.
A lot to get into, but I'm not going to get into it today. Why do I hate Alienware? Speaking of Dell, Alienware is what? Isn't Alienware made by Dell?
Alienware is, I think it was like some, I don't know, it was like, it was part of Dell.
It was part of Dell, okay.
It's still technically kind of Dell.
I'm sure
it's some of crappy version of Dell.
I'm sure some of you 6th graders, 7th graders, or just not super educational.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Stop.
You're probably not.
Stop. Just for those of you people who don't really know much about computers, an Alienware computer is a gaming PC that is extremely overpriced. It's around $1,700 to about $2,400, probably more, maybe a little less, but it ranges to an extraordinary, redonkulous price. Like, it's insane. You don't want to buy an Alienware. They do look cool. I'm not gonna say they don't. Alienware laptops and Alienware gaming PCs look cool, and they actually aren't the worst computers in the world, but they're specifically made for gaming, and they're really not that good for as much as you pay. Like, if you use $3,000 or $2,400 to build your own computer, you could build a computer 2 or 3 times better than an Alienware computer for
You
that
can get
kind
a
of
Mac
money.
Pro for a lot better. It comes with an Intel Core i7.
Well, no, Alienware also, I believe, comes with Intel Core i7. I don't even. Some of them don't even come with Intel. I believe. I believe it's got its own
Mac
thing.
Pro is like $3,000 for the basic one. It comes with it.
Oh wow.
No, I meant like the Mac Pro. It was built specifically for video and audio editing. Like it was built for that, and it's one of the only Mac computers that you can actually open up and look at the parts.
That's still a lot of money, Jacob.
Yeah, but it's made specific. It was made for video and audio editing. It has everything for it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's built for. But I just cannot stand
Plus,
Alienware.
it looks like a little. It's kind of small.
I'm not gonna be super
Like,
hypocritical.
it's just like. Is this like this big or something? Like,
I'm not gonna be super hypocritical when
It's not
I
like
say
a
this.
big giant.
I get it, Jacob. I'm trying to explain. I gotta explain the thing, alright? Alienware. Alienware is overpriced, and I'm not gonna be super hypocritical. Me, myself, last year did not know squat about a computer. I didn't know what Intel Core was. I didn't know what
You said this
processor was.
that last second podcast.
I did not. I did not say that. I said I was learning about it now, but last year I knew nothing about it. And I also myself wanted an Alienware laptop. I actually text Jacob a picture of an Alienware laptop. I'm like, Jacob, I want an Alienware laptop. Isn't this nice? And he's like, wow, that is nice. We didn't actually know what was inside of it, and it was also extremely overpriced. I believe the one I wanted was like $1,200. It's like an Alienware 14 or something. It was a lot of money, and it really isn't that good. Personally, I don't recommend that you buy one. I'm not saying they're the worst things in the world, but I don't recommend that you buy one unless you have that money lying around and you really do love the things about it. I recommend that you actually look into it and understand computers before you buy one, or for any computer for that matter. And the last thing, why do I prefer Samsung over Apple? First of all, why do I prefer Windows and Samsung over any Apple product? Well, I'm also not gonna be super hypocritical. I love iPods, but I also love LG. I also love Galaxies. I also love HTCs.
You also love Dell.
And I love Dell. Which is, in my opinion, the best opposite of Apple. That's just my opinion.
And they're both right next to each other.
They're right next to each other. Yeah.
That's weird.
I love my LG
They battle it
tablet.
out.
I love my LG tablet because I'm a big fan of what LG does, how its system is, how it works.
Plus,
I
they have
am a
the
big fan of it.
TVs.
I'm also a very big fan of the Galaxy S4, or any of the Galaxies for that matter. Okay. I am very, very happy with my Android
Don't do the same
devices.
with your computer.
I'm very happy with my Android devices and my Dell. I have never had... The only problems I've ever had was a couple viruses on a really old computer that my dad had, which I believe was HP. I believe. It might have been Dell, now that I think about it, but I don't even remember how I got the virus. I was downloading something or watching something, but got a virus, no big deal. He had to get a new computer, it's pretty bad. But,
viruses later.
why do I prefer Android though, honestly? The only reason, this is my opinion, you guys can have any opinion you want, the only reason why I think that Apple is talked about so much as being this innovative, best thing in the world, like these iPhones and everything, the iPhones are easy. That is the one and probably biggest reason that Apple has to being so popular with the iPhone. The iPhone. Because when you hold an iPhone, doesn't matter even, I mean, you could be 80 years old and know nothing about technology. All you have to do is teach them how to unlock it and swipe and click and back out. And I'm sure they'll figure out how to do anything, all of that stuff. I mean, you're going to have to give them some time, obviously, but I bet they'll be able to figure it out very easily or a lot faster than an Android because Apple is much simpler with their work. But they also cost a lot more money. They don't have much ads. You don't have to worry about viruses so much. But then again, a lot of money, a lot of, hey, buy my app, buy the new iPhone, buy the new Apple Watch, buy the Mac, buy this, buy that, buy this. Sorry, I don't have $12,000 lying around to buy all your new Apple innovations every year, first of all. Second of all, I don't think Apple's terrible. I don't want you to think that. I just prefer Samsung and Android because I like how customizable it is. I like how nice it is, in my opinion. I like the look. I like I don't like that plain, easy, simple looking thing. I want to open my phone and know that it's mine, and I customize it. I customized it my way, and then I customized it how I want it. I don't want it to be some default Apple setting, or have to pay money to make it look different. I think it's just ridiculous. I mean, the last Apple product that I've owned, the newest Apple product that I've owned, was the iPhone 4, not even the S. I do plan on buying the iPod 5 because I love the iPod. I'm not going to say I don't. But, I mean, it all depends on where I go, how much money I have. I still really want to get this computer. But I just always preferred Android. I love how customizable it is. I never had any major problems with it. It's very easy for me. I like the look. I love the system. The camera's amazing. You just got to be slow with it. I mean, it's just easier to get used to for me.
Also, random tip, I just got like smashed for the 3DS like 2 days ago.
Yeah, he got smashed for 3DS. Lucky you.
Yeah, smash is awesome.
Okay, so here's our topics for today. What is your favorite Apple update? Me, 6.0.
7.
I like Apple iOS 6. Why? I love the look. I love how... I didn't like the redesign of 7 and 8. That's my biggest
I like
thing.
the redesign.
I hated the redesign. I was like, I just ruined my phone. I just ruined it. I just ruined it. The biggest reason why I did it was because I couldn't download a lot of apps without it. And I hated that. Like, at least with Android, they don't require you to download they don't require you to have Lollipop to download certain apps. Lollipop, KitKat, and what was the other one?
Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean was one of their older ones. Then it went to KitKat, and now it's at Lollipop. That's how they named their updates. I personally love Lollipop.
They like to name it after candies.
I personally love Lollipop. I'm okay.
They like to name their operating system after candies.
I know. I love Lollipop. Kit Kats, it's nice. I can deal with it.
I like Kit Kats.
And I can't look at what's it called again?
Jelly
I can't even think about the name. I don't like Jelly Bean.
I like Jelly Beans.
I like Kit Kat. Oh, I'm not talking about the candy. I'm talking about the other thing.
I know, but it's weird that they like to name it after candies.
I don't know. I like it, but iOS 6 and the way I think of iOS 6 is the way I think of Lollipop. I like how it looks. I like how it feels. And I just like everything about it. It's what I'm used to. It's what I like. It's what's easier for me. It's just what I prefer. Why do you like 7 so much? Just the redesign?
The redesign looks really good.
Is that it? You gotta have some more reason than just a redesign. I mean, what they added a lot of things in 7. I'm not gonna say they didn't add.
I just can't remember them.
Yeah, I know. What's in 8? That's okay. 8. What's in 7 and 8 that wasn't in 6?
The redesign.
It changed a lot actually. I just can't think.
I haven't.
It's really hard to think of off the top of your head.
Yeah, it's so. I had 7 and 8 for so long. I can't remember 6.
Okay, let's just go to our favorite Windows update, like XP 7, 8, 8.1,
8.1, 10.
Okay, just saying really quick. Just saying, Windows 10 is coming out soon. If you already own a Windows computer, a computer with Windows,
8.1. It has to be 7, 8, 8.1. No more Vista, no more XP. They're dead.
Alright, but if you
it stopped on us.
It just stopped on us.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to recap on what we said. No recap.
I'm gonna recap. Last thing I said was Windows 10's coming out, and if you have a computer,
it has to be Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows
that runs on any Windows, that is at least 7, 8, 8.1, or yeah.
There's no Windows 9.
Yeah, there's no 9. 8.1 is basically
no Vista, no XP. They're dead.
But if you
You're dead to me.
I hate XP and I hate Vista so much. But I love 7's always been my favorite. That's just me. Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. I use 7 the most.
So have I. Like, I grew up with XP and 7.
Those are the two best Windows.
But 8, okay, 8, I just hate 8. I hate it so much. And it's because I'm not.
It's kind of a mixture of
everything. The thing I liked about 7 was that it was simple, right? It was pretty easy to use. It might just because I grew up with it, but I could live with a Mac for like 10 years and go back to Windows 7 and probably understand how to use a Windows again pretty easily, pretty fast. But Windows 8, it just screwed it all up for me. I was like, huh? And it looks pretty. It's just so much harder to like. Okay, I just wish it was more of a tutorial type of thing. That's just me, because I didn't understand how to use it. If I understood how to use it, then I probably would like it a lot more. But what you like 7 and XP, right? Well, why do you like 7 and XP so much?
I don't know. I just Windows or two, but I just use 7 the most. I don't really use Windows much anymore, but like I use it for school. I use school.
That's true. Okay, since we don't have much to talk about for this one, which I was surprised at, actually.
My Windows update is Yosemite. One of my favorite Windows updates is Mavericks.
Windows or Apple? I'm so confused.
It's like my favorite operating system is Mavericks. Yosemite is like
for Apple.
Yeah,
Macs. Okay.
Yeah, Mavericks, which was the last generation.
What's it on now? Yosemite?
Yeah.
You don't like Yosemite?
No, it's more of a memory hog than Mavericks.
Okay. What is your favorite console generation?
Okay, console. My favorite one would be like 6 or 7.
Me too.
I don't really have a big favorite.
I would say me.
I have a PS2, Xbox, and I have a PS2, Xbox in there, GameCube right there, and at 7th generation.
I
have a Wii right there. I have an Xbox 360 right there, and we got PS3 right in the living room.
I grew up with 5, 6, and 7. 5 as in 5 as in Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. 6 as in GameCube and PS2, and 7 as in PS3 and Xbox 360 and Wii. So I grew up with all 3 console generations, but my favorite out of the 3 will probably be 7, just because I know more about it and I have a lot more of a selection.
I have 7. Like I have my favorite was like I got the Wii, and that what got me really into gaming. My first remembrance of like playing a video game would be like. Playing the Wii would be like Wii music, playing it like late December 31st. Like that's my first thing, like me playing Wii music when I was 7 years old, and like me and really enjoying it, and I really got into the Wii, and I have like 70 games for it.
I never actually played Wii music.
I loved Wii music.
I liked Wii Sports. I liked Mario. I liked Zelda.
I loved my Wii. My Wii was like the best thing ever.
I also play a lot of Dragon Ball, Crash Bandicoot, and WWE a lot, and Smash Bros for sure. A lot of RPGs actually. I think about it.
Yeah, Thousand
a
Doors.
Monster Truck game.
Thousand Doors is a good one. It's really good.
Well, I meant for the Wii, so Super Good Mario.
Yeah, and it's like that's kind of just RPG not without RPG.
I think I prefer 7th gen, but I absolutely love 5, 6, and 7 the most. 8. they were just getting into 8. I want them to wow me. They've already wowed me a little bit, but I want them to wow me soon.
The consoles,
themselves are great, but the games are really hurting right now. All they're doing is remastering games, or remaking.
Then why is most of your games remastered?
Now they're making good games. Like Black Ops 3. I mean, Advanced Warfare was but Black Ops 3
was.
I liked Ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like Advanced Warfare, don't get me wrong, it's just, I don't know, it depends. I was actually really good at Ghosts. I'm a lot better at Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 I am a champ at. It's really easy for me. Let's just go.
Gaming controller.
Speaking of gaming, what's your favorite gaming controller? Now that I really think about it, it used to be the GameCube, and then now that I actually used it again, I don't know. Nostalgia-wise, the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
But realistically, probably the Xbox or the PS4. Xbox 360 or the PS4.
You know what's really weird? I have 2 favorites.
Which ones?
One of them is now.
You should get in the shot. I just realized this.
Phone vibrate.
Check your phone during the podcast. Sure. You get a text. You got the text a while ago. I already saw that.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is my 2 favorites are the Wiimote.
I didn't even say that.
Because Wii is like my favorite, like, and PS4 controller.
Really?
It has these really cool features. Like like you can plug like with the Xbox 360 one, you only could plug in like a
you have to be made by
Xbox.
Xbox. But PS4 can be anything.
Yeah, it could be pretty much anything. Xbox.
I like that.
I think with the Xbox One, it still has. With the Xbox One, I think it still needs to. I think it still needs to be made by Xbox in order for it to work. Right?
I think I prefer the PS4 controller, to be honest with you. But I
am too.
I do thoroughly enjoy the Xbox 360. Here, hand me the Xbox 360.
Okay. 7th generation console, best one.
Okay, you know what? For first-person shooters, Xbox. Anything else, PS4.
Okay, great job, idiot.
I can't hold things. What's your favorite thing about Apple? My favorite thing: iTunes, iPods, and iOS 6. Mac. Oh, and iMovie. I love iMovie. I really do. GarageBand is nice. Just the Mac. That's the only thing you like about Apple.
Yeah, iPhone was like, it works.
You don't like the iPhone anymore?
Not much. In fact, I would like to transfer all my data to an iPod and then buy an Android phone.
That's what I'm doing.
You already got an Android phone.
I just didn't do the transferring part of it yet. I gotta.
What's your favorite thing about Windows? Oh, the crashing and viruses.
I love Windows. So basically, we're pretty much the same when it comes to phones, but we're the opposite when it comes to computers. All right, I got you. I can deal with that. Windows is just better.
Okay.
The Xing out should not be on the left side. It should be on the right side. There should be no search bar here. Safari sucks. Google Chrome wins. Also, when you X out of a program, you shouldn't have to go back and X out of it a second time. Other thing, why control click? Why not right click? God, I hate Mac.
Viruses.
Dang it, you win. Why did we make the podcast? We're pretty much gonna wrap this up now. Wait, actually, no, not yet. Considering the fact that we're gonna jump over a little bit, considering the fact that we just talked about gaming, I want to talk about how he is also a third-person type of guy and I'm a first-person type of guy. I like to feel like I'm immersed in the game. I like to see it from someone else's point of view. I don't want to see over his shoulder and look like around. Yes, you see more, but I just like it better. I'm used to it. I like first-person shooters better. Why? I personally like it better because it, like I said, I feel immersed into the game. If it's a shooter, it's much easier. You don't have to worry about the targeting system and ducking and covering like Uncharted, which is just countless duck, shoot. Last of Us has got a little bit of that. Not many people talk crap about it. A lot of people agree with me on that one. That's all Uncharted is. It's duck, cover, shoot, duck, cover, shoot. That's a lot of what Uncharted is. It's got a great story, not a very good combat system. Stab. Anyways, that's just me. I like first-person shooters better, and not because of Call of Duty or Titanfall. Although Call of Duty and Titanfall are like my favorite games of the first-person shooter genre. But I love games like BioShock, Dishonored, Thief, Borderlands, games like that. Far Cry. What else do I got? Halo.
11/24.
Team Fortress 2.
11/21.
I can tell you so many games that have the first-person aspect and are great games, and it would ruin the game if you put it in third person. Now why do you like third person so much?
Actually, honestly, don't know.
You don't have much of it. So just preference.
Just preference.
Alright, you should get in the shop more.
Also, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow night, probably.
Oh yeah, he's live streaming tomorrow.
I live stream. I'm a thing about live streaming. I live stream on Twitch from my PlayStation 4. It'll probably be Shadow or...
I hate to keep fixing this.
So why do you keep fixing it?
Because it bothers me! God!
I'm tired.
I am a little tired too. So last thing we're talking about, why do we make this podcast? Because it's fun. It's a little change to what we used to do, and like he said, he's doing a whole new style with a lot of his videos. Me, I'm gonna start making them again. when I get this computer, and I know I said this
Doing
so
a
many
whole new
times.
style, and you just gotta start making them. Okay, I'm gonna start redesigning and stuff like that. The videos after exams.
Yeah, so after next week, probably when summer starts, we're actually gonna start doing things.
June 11th is my last day.
Yeah, so me too. We crossed the street, dude. We're same school.
Yeah.
I'm
also tired.
I am tired too, but you know what?
It's 11:22.
Yeah. Didn't we start this at like 10:43?
Yeah.
10 something like that?
So we've been talking for about 40 minutes.
That's good. Good. That's actually exactly how much I wanted this video to last.
Wow.
But yeah, we made this podcast because it's fun, a little change in what we wanted to do. Me, like I said, when I get my computer, I actually do things, but YouTube's not my biggest thing in the world. I'm actually going to try to invest myself a little bit more in XStarStudios, help him a little bit with his videos. I'm going to do my own videos along the way when I get to it. I'm more going to be involved in just playing games to have fun, but I will be there for you guys if you want me. Let me know. We're going to all go through this together.
We should say, like, I don't know, like something that for like them to, like, I don't know, like game with us or something.
I don't know if we should do that yet.
Like,
I mean, yeah, but we should wait till I actually get my computer.
No, I meant like.
I don't want to do
like
PS4
like,
or Xbox.
Why not?
Because I don't have a PS4 yet, and you shouldn't buy a membership yet.
It's just wait. What do you mean by that?
You said you play with other people, right?
Yeah. I have.
On what?
On PlayStation Plus.
I don't have. You mean like me and you split screen while they're playing with us?
I don't know. Just like if they want, like they could.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I don't know.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. We actually had fun doing this.
Yeah.
I actually had to talk Jacob into doing it for a while, but you know what? If it wasn't for that talk, he wouldn't have thought about any of the stuff that we talked about, actually. So it's a good thing that we had that talk. It's good. Even though it was like 2 hours long. But yeah, thanks for watching. Remember that face that I showed you earlier, and I'm not going to boot up. It's just a waste of time, but it's hilarious. Go back to the beginning of the video, see it if you really want to see it. It's hilarious. Screenshot it, do everything you want with that picture. He's okay with it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's okay with it. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Oh, God.